Well, I find that the trainee teachers deliver just as good lessons as some of the experienced teachers, because the normal teachers are usually in the room to help out and make sure that the trainee teacher knows what they're supposed to be doing and can control the class.
The reason I study science at A-level is because my teachers have inspired me to appreciate the complexity of the world around me. Has allowed me to engage in political debates, for example, about global warming and different things like that. So I appreciate, the teachers have inspired me to do that. And it's also inspired me in the future to become a teacher myself, because I believe education is the most important thing in a child's life.
Well, science is a really good subject because not only I get involved, but other students around me get involved, and my teacher always helps us do his work, and she's just really, really nice.
An outstanding teacher is someone who can engage the class and bring some personality into the lessons. It's someone who can bond with the students and make the lesson memorable.
Well, I think people should study science to make medicines, to make everybody feel better.
During my time at Outwood, the reason that I've wanted to become a teacher is due to the inspirational teachers that I've had that have been fantastic leaders.
An outstanding lesson is a lesson that's delivered directly and you learn specific facts, but it also has a practical element, so you can really get involved.
The opportunities at Outwood have been incredible. I came here 4 years ago as an ordinary classroom teacher, and thanks to the professional development I've been able to progress, and now I'm the head of department. We love having trainees here. They bring fresh ideas and new things from other schools that they've been to, and just a breath of fresh air to the department. Being part of the family of schools is really good. I get to collaborate with the other heads of department from across the family, and I have a director who works closely with me and the other heads of department, sharing good practice right across the whole family of schools.
It was a good option for me to do Schools Direct through Outwood because I've been given loads of exciting opportunities, being able to work with all ages and be given some opportunities that you wouldn't get at any other school.
So going with School Direct, you get to be in the classroom straight away, and it's fantastic because you get hands-on experience and you get mentored by outstanding teachers.
Mentor meetings are helpful. They're used for me to get good ideas from them, from their experience.
You have to have a passion for education, for teaching to go into this role.
You've got to be constantly on the ball to be able to keep up with what you're doing. You don't realise what it's going to be like, but it's definitely worth it to be able to see the difference that you're making.
Behaviour training, that was really critical to give me the confidence to stand in front of a classroom.
It's one of those few roles where you can actually see your impact every single day making a difference, and those little changes make then a difference to the next generation and the next generation after that.
The advantage of going straight into school rather than going to university for teacher training is that you're able to connect with the pupils and have a positive impact right from day one.
You're not the student teacher that everyone expects you to be, you are a member of staff.
So the Outwood Institute of Education works with a number of our really successful science departments where we have a lot of experience in mentoring students through the programme and have a great deal of success.
We will never put you in a situation where you're on your own in the classroom. You'll always have the opportunity to plan, collaboratively plan a lesson with the teacher in there as well. The Outwood Institute of Education will give you the opportunity to work with some very consistent structures. So one key issue is behaviour management, and we will support you all the way in that.
There's huge advantages with working within the family of schools, the consistency of approach if you move from one school to another, the huge amount of career prospects that you've got within the family, and the huge amount of expertise that you can call upon, whether it's the work that you're delivering or whether it's just wanting someone to talk to.
Working within the Outwood family of schools, there are lots of opportunities. Having so many schools, there's always chances of moving between schools, so the job prospects and the ability to be able to move up the career ladder are always greatly enhanced to working in an individual school or academy.
It does open up the opportunity for staying within your subject, but escalating and climbing the ladder all the way to, for instance, the Senior Director of Science.
It's great being able to work with the trainees and even take time to review your own practice and their enthusiasm and the new ideas that they bring to the job as well.
It reminded me of how difficult the job was, but how fantastic an opportunity is, how enthusiastic they were just to get in with the students today, and it's been a real lift for me. It's been fantastic.
Outwood takes teachers of all kinds of personalities, and it takes more than one personality to be a good teacher. Thank goodness for that. But what it really allows is it allows teachers to be surrounded by a supportive system.
Within Outward Academies, we'd always encourage new teachers and NQTs to go out regularly on learning walks. Within the structure, the NQTs will be given a mentor within their department. They'll also be given a supportive manager within the school who will lead their NQT training. Within the department, they would be encouraged to do observations on peer teachers, observations on their mentor within the first half term.
The Outward Institute is an amazing place. It's an incredible family that supports and develops our younger teachers, and also teachers have been teaching for a while as well. We're there to support, we praise our teachers, we develop skills, we develop the person.
I think about what inspired me to become a scientist, and it was definitely my biology teacher. And I think about the times when the subject knowledge was so important, and you'd want to go out, you'd want to go home and explore it a little bit more on your own, and I want that for every student.
There's a huge benefit to the family of schools of having our own trainee teachers. We'll immerse you in our systems and our procedures, and then we reap the rewards as you make them better and refresh them so that our students can benefit from them.
We need outstanding science teachers to be able to inspire our students to want to study the subject beyond GCSE. There is a subject-specific mentor who will be there at your port and call if you have any problems, if you have any questions, and their expertise will help you to progress to become an outstanding teacher, because they are outstanding practitioners themselves.
The most important thing about science teaching is watching the children leave, buzzing about your lesson the same way you were buzzing when you finished planning it for them.